world, and I don't know. I can't give you an answer yet.
Number one seed for a reason. You get a chance to play one of those two teams if you win right here, and it's time to lock in your first Scuff Pick'ems of the day. Rosalie, let's make it 38. Where are we going?
I've been wrong both times these teams have matched up, and I'm probably going to be wrong a third time because I'm still going to go with Vegas FaZe. Oh my gosh.
Vegas FaZe, going pink?
I have to go Vegas.
Yeah, I'm going Vegas FaZe in this one. I think that they're going to be able to close these maps out this time.
Why is Chance pointing at me?
Y'all know how I get down. You know how I get down. I'm always going with the underdog. G2 in a game 5. They get top 3 in this matchup.
I really believe that Simp is going to finish top 3, but Study is so confident in this G2 lineup, and I've been sitting next to him for an hour. You've got me gassed up. I'm excited to see Estriel and Kremp take over. I got G2 moving into your top 3. A shocker here to start the day.
Keep doubting them. I'm just saying.
Fans, make some noise if you're ready to watch some Call of Duty.
And the first team coming to the stage know that they are in enemy territory, but under these bright lights, it's where they do their best work. FaZe up for FaZe Vegas. Simp, 04, Drazah, and Abuza. They've seen this matchup before, but it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and it's double or nothing. FaZe Vegas are here to take it all.
Fans who are at home, I can't describe to you how cold it is in this building because they have to be blasting the AC with the amount of people that are in it. And FaZe, well, they look comfortable. They're going to be warm. And for them, I mean, you got to think they want revenge at some point right now. 2 losses to G2. Let's see if they even it out, guy.
And everything in which they got here in this series to keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you G2! Kremp, Estriel, Skies, and Mamba. With the spirit of the G2 army behind them, just a few more missions to complete for them to come out as champions.
Welcome your Dark Horse team to the stage. They've been having a phenomenal run, and they have a matchup that they have loved. They've only dropped 1 map to Vegas FaZe. They look confident. The world champion in Skies is on top of his game once again, and he looks to cause another massive upset. Let's get it going.
I'm ready to get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the first match of Championship Sunday. So Moody, I gotta ask y'all one more time. Are y'all ready to get this going?
Deal start for both our squads who trade in the most opportune of ways. FaZe with the opening time.
Yep, and you got a player falling off the map. That means life is going to be good for the FaZe players. 04 might fall, but again, on this hill, you clamp it down. 3 lanes to watch. Easy pickings there from Abuza. And when he played on this map just yesterday, he was the guy dropping a 40 bomb, so the ARs can deliver. It's a 3-0 start for Abuza.
Abuza finding a couple more. But it's Mamba resists the number 5 as he gets a couple of kills. But hey, a great P1 from FaZe. This is a lot of time. 20 odd to go here. They're looking fantastic to start things off. Keeping G2 out. A total shutout so far.
Yeah, now you're trying to go all the way around. Abuza's locking that down. 5-1 start. You want to go towards the old time? Well, Drazah has that under lock and key. This is a stuffing there on P1. G2 finally get in the mix, but they do not have the rotation. And well, it's not just Simpid. Starts 0-4, doesn't even matter. Has plenty of time to kick up.
Yep, the Phenom, 04, no time, no problem.
You gotta wait for the respawn to come through, so that's an extra 10 seconds lost. Mamba though pierces for 2. That's the go button in a clean break from G2. Took 30 seconds to make it happen, but they're happy for some time.
They're halfway through the point as well, so still plenty of time here on the fight. 04 and Drazah now making their way over the wall jump. Next up in the kill feed, who's it going to be? It's Kremp and Drazah now on a time, and it's a quick break. You've still got numbers here for G2 to keep the fight alive. Mamba finds another one. No, number 5 for Mamba as he goes down.
And this is a great start for the AR players of FaZe. 8-4 from Drazah, 6-3 from Abuza. Yeah, they got broken on P2, but they took it right back. That is a battle just for 0 seconds of scrap time. On that rotation, G2 set up first to get a couple of those entry kills. They'll have all 4 players ready to go for the hold.
Quick test over the top. Nice work from 04 staying alive. He's heavily tagged up. Allows Sim to get in the fray and keep him another Mamba 2-piece.
Yeah, finally starting to battle just a little bit. Is G2. They got broken through the front, but they're able to get a nice little retake. FaZe, 1 square up, 4 players. Again, straight through the front is where they're going to be going. Then Nade kicks it off, and there's the firepower that they have. Overwhelming to make it back in time. And you see 04 9 and 7 to start from him. It's actually Simp playing slow, but if 04 is bringing the gunny, that is a wonderful sign for FaZe.
Great work. I mean, the gunny across the board is pretty solid. Sky's only playing a little slow here. Alongside Simp, slow to the upkeep, but we're going to see a new hardpoint crack wide open. Good catch off the back of Simp there as he does get a kill on the Sky, so no harm, no foul. But right now, we're seeing 04 trying to hold this hard point down alone. Pressure now on. Estriel gets cut down. Aggression out of FaZe again. 4 dead.
And the mini-map is perfect. Number 8 already cutting off the middle of the map. You got Drazah there for the follow-up in the backup. There are no open avenues of attack. You're going to get picked apart along the way. It is a stranglehold on the mini-map, and now it's number 4.
The damage dealt there. He's batting those stats for sure. The Drazah's now in mid-map, and FaZe are running circles around G2.
Oh, and I mean, you had players on G2 even trying to hit the old time, and those left side spawns are open, so it could be a bit dangerous. And yeah, number 4 is going to be a little bit out of the mix, or maybe a little bit slow, but if it's parallels, it's going to be a foot race. 2-2 battle right now for the right side of the map.
G2 objecting to it now to attack those players on the right-hand side. It's not going well. The firepower there, Mama's going to get a little bit more in. The stun will connect, so going to slow these players down just a little. Can Skies pick up the trade there on a Simp? As back and forth a little dance goes, and it is going to be Simp leading the charge. He finds that kill, and G2 with time.
A clean 4-man down, and for G2, they can finally take a breath.
G2 starting the motor. We're starting to get some air into the machine. Let's get it rolling. Still there with 25 on the clock. Next attack here from Abuza. Mamba holds it for only as long as he can. Abuza cuts him down through mid. Estriel trying to find the trays. Great center in there on the man in the air. And Estriel, a force of nature on a force break.
That's exactly what you need. 18 kills. He is now leading the lobby, matching the pace there of Drazah and Kremp with a little bit of follow-up as well. And all things considered, G2 had a very tough first set of rotations, but off of that P5, they make it just a 50-point game, and now that kill feed. 3 in the feed for them, back to P1, the tides are turning.
Yeah, we'll see how this second set goes. First go around, solid work out of Vegas. Eyes on Simp and Skies to pull their socks up. And we've seen these gunfights sit from the first go around, but the same players, totally different positions. Estriel though, man, he is rolling. 22 and 12. Teammates are getting the kills all over the place. G2 starting the second set right.
And you love it out of Skies. He might be a 5 and 14, but at least he's playing his life and feeding that information. If you're struggling, you got to deliver somehow.
They're giving the goods here while looking for the second rotation as well. G2, let's go through, listen in.
Pretty sure he left. Yeah, he's under. Dead. No one leave. 2 mid along. 2 mid along. I'm looking long. Mid door. Nice. He makes it short. That's one. P4. Keep cooking, bro. Shit on. Deep left, I mean, I have all though. I have left. Helping half wall. They can't kill you, bro. They can't kill you. They can't kill you, bro. One more. He's going in there. Nice shit. Missing one more drop. There we go. Zach. Door. I spawned new. We sent. That one shot. Play back. Play me. We sent new. That's on me. Wait, do you have a streak point? I do. I'm the back. You can go back. Watch out. Wait.
G2, what a comeback. You heard Skies keep the wicked work. Oh no, FaZe. Yeah, they're trying to escape. Drazah's going to find one. The trades are solid and up over the top here. Drazah might be able to catch these players. He's got the high ground. It might not matter for Abuza to get involved now. 30 seconds to go on this time, and that is a clean 3 dead.
At FaZe, they deal with the Hellstorm. They clean house and trying to restabilize and see if they can get the momentum shift in their direction. G2, you're just playing for kills. That's real. If you want to wait for the teammates to get in the mix, number 4 is coming through mid, but he dies a little bit too quick, and now you're falling 1 by 1. But if you win the gunfight in time, all's well that ends well. Kremp can't get it done. FaZe continue to hold on, cut that lead down to 40.
Cut the lead down, they cut the map in half. Top side is all FaZe Vegas for now. 4 spree draws, 3 spree Abuza.
Here's from every direction, they now have the lead.
They're taking candy from a baby. They break, 35 to go here. FaZe trying to get tricky with it. It's going to be Simp now on the pinch. Simp over the top. Estriel, what an unbelievable gunfight he finds. And Skies now for the front. He's keeping those kills rolling. Abuza with a break. And now FaZe are in.
It's a nice punch comes back. You're losing in the middle of the map though, but 3 players scattered around time in only 20 seconds. G2, a bit of a delicate game. You don't want to overcommit for the break. You need to set up on rotation. Guys like Estriel already going to be handling that, and nuisances towards the time. Kremp gets 2 players back towards their spawn, but is it going to be costly? It is the parallels, it is the foot race, and it is G2 turtle up because FaZe is closer to initial and Simp falls off the map.
Okay, for now, Abuza trying to hold.
Gets involved. That's going to be 3 dead. Last man for G2 is going to be Mamba. How much damage can he cause? The answer is none. Back to square one over the top. Here we go. G2 with another attempt.
And Drazah trying to lock things down. Any chip damage is great damage. Gets a couple players weak. Is it enough for the trades to roll through? Whoa. Well, 0-4 there from 1. Decimated. Taken down, and Simp continues to get fried. Mamba good for 2. G2 back in time.
Mamba slithers his way to the back line now. Kremp through the mid door. Over to the right flank. Now we go. It's going to be Mamba trying to lock it down. Kremp with the damage. Kremp from up high. Can he find the next man? No. FaZe with the numbers. They've cut the defense in half, but it all comes down to Drazah now on the push. He's still alive and loses the fight for time.
Well, Sky's one final man around. Abuza's gonna nice and secure, but P1 is where magic things can happen, and Simp overwhelmed and traded. G2 set up. They need 11 seconds, and this game is theirs.
This is their P1. They've locked it down. We got trophies. FaZe trying to flood through the door. The threshold has been crossed. Kremp looking for the chows. Oh, 3 dead straight away. FaZe find a way inside.
And this is a hill you can lock down. Make no mistake, it is now FaZe that can win this game on P1.
Now you just got to title up. Knuckle up. Get ready for the hit. Mamba now through the side door. Taken care of. Next man's through the window. Estriel, they've broken the threshold, but it is Abuza with 2. Skies down. FaZe hold.
And the holds are easy, but at least G2 are going to force the rotation if they are unable to get the break. So G2, they can play for the spawns, which Estriel just got for his team. Now you can overcommit and go for the time.
Trying to find another. Simp gets the kill on the outside door. Can they overcommit? There's Estriel now through the side. Trades once again immaculate. Simp finding these kills all over the place. Contest is good. They have the road, G2.
Well, the win condition might just be this rotation, and Simp's off the map, and Mamba's getting delivered for both of those kills, but look at the spawns. It is too far away. G2, the win condition is theirs, as is map 1.
Oh my goodness.
The way this bomb site works, you don't attack until you're all in position. You show face at the very last possible second.
There's the next nade rolling through. There's going to be a couple more ringing out. I think G2 have at least 1 or 2 more saved. Once the smoke is out, you see Mamba cooking.
Cooking connects. Sim's hurting. Connection there. That's the go button. Over the top. We send it, and that was all you needed. Just the intel on the damage. Nearly the kill there on 0-4. And the battle continues. 0-4 peels away a second man.
And lives to fight in the 1v2.
Beautiful, gorgeous stuff, and that is exactly, it is in fact the open site.
That was an audio cue as well, as soon as they walked through that little metal detector. Time ticking, A bomb site still eyes on, nobody home. Estriel and Co now trying to make the flank. It's a 3-man stack now from FaZe. A squeeze of the shoulder, a send of the smoke, and 0-4 once again. Another devastating kill. Kremp and Skies find theirs, and now Kremp, can he pick up the pinch in time? No, it's all going to come down to Mamba. That's a 1v1 with 13 on the clock.
There's just no time. Are you going to play the bomb, or are you going to play the kill?
He's trying to find the kill. He's looking around. He's found himself a Drazah, and Drazah checks it. 4 seconds to go.
Oh, no nades towards the outside here, so Simp will throw one of his own alongside 0-4 there. No connection, but Skies would have seen that.
Very aggressive here for G2 on defense. A lot of players in front. 0-4 able to get that first blood. Trades up top. Well, being exchanged now. Estriel trapped left in a corner. Nowhere for him to go. Sky's able to get you the kill. And 0-4 couldn't get the trade. 1v1.
Once again, Drazah now versus Estriel as the smoke clears. Where the hell is he? He hasn't seen him yet. Estriel peeks. Drazah looks left.
We've been shot in the back from top mid quite a lot this round, lads. Let's not let it happen again as Simp on the hop check there. No moles to be whacked as he's going to stay alive, but he passes that info over. Does that mean it's going to be the hit? Smoke, yeah, and it's the go. They're going to commit to this one. Estriel heavily damaged. Mamba with the coverage over the top. Mamba still from the statue. A bastion now of defense for G2. Hold it down.
This is textbook right now in the round. FaZe trying to do this with a man down. It is a 3-man retake. They're doing it through front.
Mamba finds the angle. Estriel in the close corner.
The charge over the top! Ah!
About a moment. FaZe need this round.
Another smoke, another A-bomb hit.
Oh, this time though, Mamba goes boom by Drazah.
A rare time where a player doesn't shoot the barrel. That is a rookie mistake.
Spidey senses more than tingling, though Drazah knows something's coming up behind him. Lovely work again from Drazah. Frees the flank, massive damage to Kremp, but not enough. He tried to do a little bit too much there. Sky's now, oh my word, he nearly found something there, but Kremp 1v3. Not a lot of time to the B-bomb site we go.
He's been one of the most clutch players in Black Ops 7. Kremp has the potential, but no, gets dropped, given the hands.
Aye, aye, aye.
Kremp poking around, see what he can find. Tunnel's clear. And a 2-1-1 split on the defensive end.
Yeah, that nade over the top, that gives Kremp a little bit of intel. They still can't account for 04. Having a counter for 04, he's going to be the big surprise. But wait a minute, Kremp somehow walks away with 2. Perfect trade, though, keeps it level. Mamba, oh my god, catches out Abuza, that is sensational. And now a 2v1 with 04. He's had quite the round so far, but he has eaten a lot of lead for breakfast. That is not going to help.
FaZe is faltering as well. They would love to see 04 bail him out of this round, because this was a tough one to lose.
And they're tracking him down, they're looking for it. They've gone the long way around and the wrong way, but the wrong bomb site. But now 04 again. He's checking everything, checking absolutely everything. Bomb plant, opportunity for a massive clutch. There's the intel, here comes the challenge. No good. G2 win the round. Position out in the skies. Big guns up. Oh, and he finds one man. A lot of damage to Abuza as well. Trades are ideal. Here comes G2.
Squirrely game. It is such a tight setup right now. You got information on everybody. Since you're bomb carrier, and you got players being sent on the pinch, so 04 is going to try to make the play in the meantime, and Mamba spots it out. G2 will shut it down, and now 04 isolated. Can't give you 2. Maybe a small mistake for Mamba, but hey, it's a 2v2.
We're back over. G2 have held the line, they've not moved at all. Another coverage of smoke, Sim wins it. It's a big win, it's a 2 spree, and now it's a quick plant, but he's not being covered. Estriel, can he find another sneaky play through smoke in this 1v2? Well, the answer is just maybe. Holy challenge.
Try to switch up the angle, see if he can reconnect. Not easy to win that gunfight against Abuza.
Playing loose. Happy to take the shots, but an effective position for FaZe to trade. Sneaky Skies as well.
Oh yeah, Skies was looking for that, but Abuza had Sim covered, so everybody on FaZe is safe. In the meantime, G2 knew they had the numbers, successful to get this bomb down.
They hold their lines, and that is a perfect trophy. It gets behind the bomb site. No one can deal with that now. FaZe, oh, we're going upstairs. We're taking the high road, and he has been abandoned.
That timing was crazy.
Incredible timing, and now a couple of mans to make a run towards the backline. Coverage now from Skies. On the flank, doesn't get a single one, it's 04. Damaging to Mamba. Mamba can't get another Drazah on the immediate trades, and now 2 through tunnel. Drazah finds another. Drazah on the damage for Abuza, and FaZe equalize.
You can teach a new dog new tricks.
Woof!
Wow, that is bold from Kremp.
Woof!
I mean, you had FaZe, 3 players in the middle of the map. The stun and the idea was there, but he just gets gunned down. G2 and another 3v4.
Some slinky shoulders from Drazah. He's going to get a ton of intel over towards the A-bomb. And that's it. He's not seen enough. He's seen enough to send the boys in. Oh dear, but the Skies are Mamba find theirs. Trades are good. 2v2. Skies is gone. Long gone. Drazah on the hunt. He finds his quarry. But he has no idea where Estriel is. 1v2. Opportunity now for FaZe to try to pinch. Lead change. Map point Vegas.
And Drazah's Spidey senses starting to overwhelm, and there you go. Play calls on A, the bomb will be planted.
FaZe now restructure. Here comes the attack towards the bomb site again. No nades found. Tons of damage in Estriel. Can't get away with his life. Fight through the middle of the map now. 04 drags some attention. Now the guns from up high, and it's going to be Kremp getting involved. 04 takes care of the man on the perch, and it's Abuza now fighting forward, trying to take the advantage.
ARs are trying to hold. It's Skies and Mamba. Skies on the chase, gonna get dropped. Or Abuza looking in the smoke, and there's Skies. Last man standing has the cowboy boots.
G2, have they been figured out, or will Mamba play something dirty and sneaky here? Opportunity for something miraculous. 17 seconds. No eyes whatsoever. He's going to check, but it is not good enough. FaZe defuse the ball. Can we try something? Are you ready, kids? I love you, Dallas. Let's get it. Into overload we go.
I take it back. This is an Erie crowd. They know ball.
They know ball. Let's go. And we'll try that a little bit later on. Now we're all warmed up, ready to party, and so are FaZe. Battling for mid-map, but G2 is a different shade of red right now.
G2 trying to sort of hold the line. Kremp and Sky's doing what they can just to get the next line in the mix. Well, now Estriel's trying to slow him down as well. Problem is, a little bit too slow. Gives time a guy like 0-4 to get to work, and he's getting handed absolute freebies. 2 in the feed, that's a 3 down. You got 5 pushed out. This might be a FaZe score.
Drazah's got it, and he's making a run. He's going towards B, and he's having some fun. Mamba's going to be there to try to spoil it. And he does. Great stuff. That FaZe still got numbers on point. They're going to get in there, but it's a close range battle. CQB. Skies can't go there in time. 0-4 on a slide.
Yeah, he came to play.
They clean out the top side. Bottom side, though, there's 2 remaining players. They've got to worry about mid. They've got to worry about the bottom deck. They have to worry about B as well. Here comes 0-4. Big kill up top. The A goal is now made secure. You've got somebody on the hang. Coverage again from 0-4. Gets the kill over the slide, and it's 2-0 for FaZe.
I mean, that is just jumping.
Cause some problems. And Kremp is doing, he's done so much damage. He hasn't been able to stop the play entirely. That might be it. So no one there for FaZe to capitalize. A tremendous effort from G2 to survive the Hellstorm.
Yeah, huge tool out of their pocket. G2 can breathe a big sigh of relief. Try to get the ball rolling. Sky's there with a nice kill. Instantly traded out though. G2 have the numbers. 3v2 for the next few moments. And they're sending Mamba on the pinch. G2 looking for their moment to strike, but as Mamba falls, so does this push. And now it's FaZe that are going to start to run him over.
Oh boy, they're going to make a run for it now. Mamba, he's going to spawn in the courtyard. He's making his way across map as quick as he possibly can. Drazah, can he get it in? It's good. 3-0. We were speaking ill of the young phenom. He's fought his way back right into our hearts and right back into the feed. 0-4, if that lands. I'll shave the beard.
Yeah, FaZe are just waiting, by the way. They've had Simp in position. That's the kills you're looking for. Next man in line, pick up this device, and we are going straight towards B.
They're sending it absolutely flying forward. Skies might be able to catch a cut off here, but he's going to catch the wrong man. Oh, he's down! Oh, no! One more there on defense. Mamba and Kremp get theirs. Draz backs up.
Yeah, this is a desperation effort on defense right now. FaZe have just captivated the map. They have been in control the entire time. Double trade through with the pistol like that, and now Drazah, it was an open lane. He didn't know it, and he can't quite make it through. Simto trying to pick his boy up, and it is the half.
Alley-oop finds it. FaZe
to run it down at this point. 2:20 on the clock for at minimum 4 captures. And any death, again, is just a bitter thing. Estriel leading the charge, traded out. FaZe, you play clean Call of Duty. It is an easy victory on Overload.
Yeah, it's a great game by FaZe so far. They have absolutely dominated the first half and the second half. Fantastic defense. Over to B goal, we could go for a second. Simp's going to certainly help make the case to hold it here. As if the play wasn't good enough, you're going to try and make something happen there. It stops shy of the goal. And Simp getting very creative with his Hellstorm.
Well, 27 kills, he can do whatever he wants. FaZe guns clearly hot. On the flip side, yeah, Mamba, 7-19. I know he's a rookie, he's had an incredible tournament. Champ Sunday, though, is built different. I'm gonna see how deep he can dig.
This is a fantastic shutdown by FaZe. They've kept a clean sheet thus far. Another man in the middle of the map, Drazah. They're going for the 5th.
And you just have to suffer if you're G2 as well. We're almost to the point where it is mathematically impossible for them to make this comeback. It is just devastation going into the map for 0-4. Nice little 3-piece there. It is just demoralizing, though, if you're Minnesota having to deal with this heat. 5-0 lead now. FaZe 2-1 advantage in the series. And you got Simp working like that.
Yeah, they were trying to find the rally and a perfect maneuver there from FaZe to get it done, but it's not going to happen. We will see a 4th map. And now with FaZe in the lead, has it changed things too much? Final shot here to try to get on the board. And you get it, it's 5-1. At the very least, you walk away with a goal, but it's not enough. FaZe, too much on Den Overload. 5-1, the final score.
Yeah, a consolation prize of that final cap, but a nice 3-piece against G2, so they absolutely want to be able to end it here. Opening break nice and clean, at least in the kills column. Simp waits for his moment to strike, gets the kill, gets out, gets a little bit of that time.
Oh man, Simp. Oh, Simp. He is having himself a P1 to contest and the kills. He's done it all, mate. No way is he going to go for the next man as well. It's 5 for Chris Lair.
And that's going to be a nightmare. This is not the man you want to have the hot start. He is in cheeks, and for G2, well, they're respecting it, backing down for this retake.
Doesn't get the Hellstorm, but man, what a start.
Beautiful kills there, lovely motion from Sim, but again, not enough to really push the lead forward there on this P1. It's going to come to a close. 5 seconds.
Well, no, I mean, actually, as hot of a start as that was for Sim. You got a tied-up game, and G2 flipped the spawn, so FaZe dropped the ball. They overcommit. It was too hot of a start for them, and now G2, they're going to be able to take the lead.
Skies lines up one, not enough damage into the next. Defensively, an awkward moment as Estriel does put a couple of holes in him, gets a boozer too.
Ooh, and we're trading away a little bit of time as well. G2, as good as the start was, not quite able to run up as much as you want, but there's Mamba for 2, Estriel on a 4 spree, and this is the man you were looking at, the 40 bomb on map number 1. He is prepared in hard point, and he's got the Hellstorm.
In the back pockets. 5 spree, 3 for Mamba on the outside. Mamba 4 on the outside. It's going to be Estriel with 6 now in a row. He's soaring his way through time as G2. They're running dead.
Yeah, so quiet and comfortable, and the player came as well. This is facilitating gameplay right now. That was a spree from Mamba, a spree from Estriel. Both of those players fall. Okay, FaZe, they got their get back. They've won the rotation, trying to get back in the swing of things. They dealt with beyond.
Lovely Tokyo skyline there. It's not going to connect, but should keep these players trapped on the inside.
Well, the problem is Estriel is going to be so far away out of it that it's going to be tough to get the play back. So Abuza doing what he can to slow it down. They know a guy's over towards Dojo, but Mamba in the feed gives you 2 again. Mamba making up for his last performance. You love to see it if you're on G2, and the break is clean.
Abuza get tags to everyone. He's trying to chase 3 assists in the next break. Those boys get their health back though. Estriel now with trophies in play. Mamba, he sadly eats a little bit more there. Oh, he's found another. Wow, Mamba finding 2 in that life. Sky's now on the inside. The dance is so annoying, but again, the kills are good here from G2. They are locking it down once again on Den.
Yeah, this has been Mamba's multi-kill madness. If he wants to build a multiverse, we can keep it going for him. Sky's now working patio. You already potentially got those back spawns controlled. G2 are just going to overwhelm these spawns. This is looking like it's going to be a break, and Skies continues to fry. This has been the phase that you're worried about seeing. A 3-11 start from 0-4. He's been great at the start of all these maps, now struggling, and on the receiving end for another Mamba multi-kill.
Yeah, Mamba's back, 15-8. Mamba's back. Here comes Estriel, picking up with nothing now. Everyone has been taken care of, and that boy got that dog. He won't be calling it in, sadly, but lovely stuff from the first set. G2, what a lead.
I mean, I think off the opening break, FaZe was able a perfect first set. Clearly the bounce back there from G2. Whatever Looney said to him before map 4, clearly paying off.
Buzo 4, clean dead. All 4 gone. FaZe time. Their P1 was not bad, but again, it was a hot start. They overheated, could not course correct. Trophies at play here, and they have control of P2 as well.
That's good stuns, good nades, great tack usage from 0-4, switching up the angles as well. Simple call of duty, but Kremp able to read it still though. 2 in the feed there from FaZe. It has been a firing squad on P1. Abuza, it is a comfortable place for him to play. Loves the heady, great information the whole way through. FaZe is outmatching him on this hill, in this hill alone. FaZe, though, this time, mistake-free, maintaining those left side spawns. No one from G2 has been able to pierce it just yet. FaZe trying to set up for a big one.
Full of air.
And you already got Drazah pushed out. Yeah, you just get welcomed off spawn. A nade's already in your face. FaZe handling P2 right now to perfection.
Oh man, they're pushing out. G2, what a battle it's going to be to get close. This is an immaculate situation for a comeback right now. Mamba finding at least 1. Now you bring the gunfight to the point. Nades are there, no damage. Great work out of Mamba once again, finding the kill. Sim, oh, he keeps it close to personal trades there. A team kill. Drazah and Estriel get their trades. Drazah last man standing, and FaZe are in.
Yeah, it was the 1v1 for that final little bit of time, but FaZe with the spawns and Drazah with the gunfight win. And that is what? An amazing sort of first half there from G2. Back-to-back kills, and FaZe are right back in this game. G2 want to stop the bleeding. They got 3 players on the point. You got Kremp watching the full pinch. They do have the setup.
Trying to not let it happen. Kremp finding the kills on the far side of the map. Mid-map pinch though still good. The Skies surely will be traded out here, but no, it's been a nice bit of work here from G2 to maintain the position on the far side of the map. Mid-map pinch though still good. The Skies surely will be traded out here, but no, it's been a nice bit of work here from G2 to maintain position.
And that is everybody doing their jobs. Kremp gets his 1, pinch is fine, gets support towards the middle of the map. We go again. This time Skies, Entry Man gonna falter. FaZe gonna have the numbers. Mamba can feel the pressure. Backing down, reload, and setting up for another multi-kill.
Oh, Drazah
work here from Mamba. Oh, 3 dead again. 3 dead. No one gets through the gates. All down. G2 are up.
There's the hold. They have stopped that momentum in its tracks. A 4 spree from Estriel, a 3 there from Mamba as well. These two players have been putting on a show.
Holden. Mamba. Mamba. Come on! 26-15, 6 spree. And a Hellstorm now for Mamba.
How about this new player? A 70-point lead going in towards
to keep that man alive.
Still though, this is just contest time. You're looking for something extra. You're looking for somebody to get a 2-piece, because right now, FaZe, they're gonna be in a pinch. Skies spawns out, trying to shoot a couple players in the side. It gets read by Drazah though, so FaZe holding on.
Abusa, what a life this is. How many times does he regen from here? How many times have we seen it? 23 seconds to go on this hard point. FaZe. We are far from out of the woods yet.
And holding from the front is no easy feat. So yeah, you can look at how dangerous this has been from Abusa. How many stuns and Semtex has just landed next to his ear. And ultimately 0-4 stamps it. Nice bounce back moment there from FaZe, and we go back towards P1 where they have been phenomenal. This time though, G2, they've got to set up, watching every single lane, every single corner.
G2 got many mans in mid. Many mans in mid, and now 1 man less, but it's an equal trade on the approach towards new. Third and final set of hard points here on deck.
That was Sim. Right back in towards the time. That's 2 in the feed, and Kremp gonna get overwhelmed. Yet once again, P1 FaZe have just owned it. They have been running the show.
Mamba's gonna try to drop a showstopper on him. Well, should at the very least get the man off of time. A couple of trophies in play there will help against the Sidewinders, but for now, dealer's choice on where to send the main missile. It does not connect. 20 to go.
Yeah, and you use that Hellstorm in its phase, it's right back in time, so that effectively does nothing for you. And you're gonna lose these spawns as well. Simp now working the pinch. And Simp there, yeah, good for 1 in the feed, and he's gonna be trying to block off spawn. You end up getting that bottom left though, so Simp can't quite make the play. G2, the opportunity's still here.
This is a good fight. 0-4 with a nade. And it blows up just the right time to take care of Sky. So much damage. 0-4 not able to get the second. Mamba's now in the fight. Abusa through side door, gets blown up in a hail of Semtex, and Sim, last man on point.
First, this is a difficult hill to hold.
This is to avoid the Scar. This is to avoid another map for FaZe. Hard point open, they're in.
Oh, they're looking for 1 player, is Kremp. Drazah dealing with 2 players over on the full pinch. Kremp makes the impact, and there it is. G2 have found it.
Oh dear, Drazah the last man, reinforcements on the way forward, but it's the final 10. G2 fighting for it, and we're going to 5. We're going the distance. 1 more here in this series. Trying to overwhelm, and you catch out Drazah. First blood.
Overcommitment, and now 0-4 is going to be forced to make the play on the pinch. He might jump into the clutches. He is spotted out the whole way, and Sim finds the kill, but at least you're getting traded out. FaZe trying to bail themselves out with teamwork.
Teamwork always working out in a big way. Estriel can't get away with his life. Simp soars through. He sides his way through Estriel. Now it's a 2v2. Not a lot of time left. You've got to try and get the bomb down. Mamba committing ever so close to it.
And Mamba has 0 help. Skies is just in Narnia, and Mamba overwhelmed. This is not how you want to start off the 5th and final map. Skies out of the picture, and a clutch up there for FaZe. And in
again, coverage from here, and the bomb carrier. So we're really waiting for an opening play to decide where it goes. Nothing yet. Ooh, that's a big gun from Abusa. Oh my, Drazah. All down to Estriel. 2-0 FaZe.
G2 with a perfect record for him, playing with the idea to playmaker SMGs.
Oh no.
And they got it, yeah, the switch up. You call out Simp in the middle of the map, you're not expecting that second guy there.
Close for business. Estriel from inside, smoke, no way, 0-4 gets 2. And he's finding more over the top, he now sends it. That's a lot of damage, and Mamba gets away with his life, and he's absolutely slip-sliding, not enough to get this way with his life. 3-1 now, Skies alone. And good luck, my friend, this is a tough spot. He's dancing. FaZe overwhelmed, 3-0. And now Four finds himself further forward, a little dirty off angle here.
Well, Sky's caught a Drazah. I was going to say that is aggressive with the sniper, looking to see if you could find the pick. They have, in fact, evened the odds. Of course, though, if they're back down, this is an open sight for the plant.
He doesn't know that, though, thankfully.
And he's worried about the sniper up top as well.
And so he should be. Oh, the nade just donks over the top, doesn't connect. Oh, wow, Boozer. Oh, Skies is gone. Kremp doesn't stand up on command, thankfully. He's going commando. Will he be a pro? He's going in. And Sim, yeah, he's getting closer. Dun, 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 and he gets it. Oh, and he gets a lot of damage to the next man as well, but it's now a 1v3, and he's going over the top. He's sent it. He has sent it. He's airborne. He was a shark a second ago.
I think you got to defuse the bomb, though. That's a problem. You're about to be down 4-0.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the cross, guys, you brave man. He knows rechambering is going to be there, but Drazah pounces from upstairs. A Mamba with a trade and a Boozer. He's playing duck hunt. A Boozer. He's not going to hit a thing, but it's still now a 3v2. Numbers for FaZe, but the bomb planted.
Simp has a Hellstorm, by the way, so if he just wants to win this round, he is more than welcome to. You're not going to need to use it. Kremp, last man standing. He's one of the most clutch players we have in this game, but Champ Sunday might be built a little bit different. And yep, the trades again from FaZe are instant. This is going to be a 5-0 lead every single round from FaZe to be inside of this shot.
They should all be in there, and bad news, very little cover on the inside. All right, G2, this is it. We're going out with a bang, boys. If you are superstitious, possibly with good reason, because you know that Game 5s have never treated G2 well. And this time, they managed to avoid the damage, but they cannot avoid Drazah. A massive kill from a Boozer. A bomb plant now from FaZe, and an overwhelming advantage. Skies, the last man. And it is done. A perfect Game 5. And you can only laugh.
Welcome to Championship Sunday. We will crown champions at the end of the day, and FaZe are certainly on their way. A perfect 6-0 finish to an otherwise incredible series. Dialed in on their Call of Duty. The map pool paying off for them. Lethal threats, and well, the teamwork absolutely on point. Every single G2
Yes,
kill.
sir. I got the Call of Duty League's favorite twin. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to FaZe Vegas. Now, you know the crowd is always going to be mixed for you guys in enemy territory. But coming into this series, these guys had already taken you down multiple times before. What was the game plan here? Because, you know, in maps number 1, you guys, you know, are pretty much able to steal the show there. Well, you guys kind of lose a 90-point lead there. Map number 2, 4 rounds in a row at the end, you clutch up. But let's talk about going into map number 3. You guys hit it with a hot 4-0 start. What were you guys wanting to do there to really kind of set the pace?
Honestly, we knew our overload was like kind of insane. I know obviously it didn't show it the past couple of days, but you know, we're a real confident team, gritty team, and like they're kind of like defaulty to be honest. So we knew like what they were getting into, so we kind of like just countered it.
You guys countered it very, very well. You know, the last 2 times y'all had played them on that map, they had taken y'all down. So definitely had a great strategy. You know, shout out to Coach and the boys for coming up with that one. Now, you go into map 4 and map 5, and, you know, Sim pops off in a hard point. You guys start losing all the rotations after that. But he has another hot start in the S&D, and you guys are able to capitalize. What is it like playing with a player that consistent on a Sunday as Sim?
I mean, honestly, playing against him, I knew he was good, but now I'm on his team. That motherfucker is insane. Like, bro, like he's actually insane. He's definitely one of the greats. So.
He really is one of the greats, man. And now, you know, as we got you in red on a Sunday, playing for these FaZe fans, you know you're in enemy territory. In case we don't get a chance to talk to you guys again this tournament, what do you want the FaZe fans to know as you guys continue to make this losers run to the finals for you guys to hoist this trophy today?
We appreciate y'all. Just know if we down 0-2, know we a gritty team. We gonna come back no matter what. If we down 100 points, we got some dog in us. And like Chris said yesterday, we gonna win this shit.
You heard it here, okay? It don't matter. They got that dog in them. and they're going to take this all the way. Chris, it's on you.
If that's not your favorite player yet, he will be by the end of the season. 0-4, aka Twin, getting another win to open up Championship Sunday. Simp stays true to his top 3 career placements, and now we get to see the big dogs take the stage next.
It was really important. Kind of back when we got that Simp on
called it right away.
Same thing. It was kind of just like there's no reason Atlanta FaZe should win this round, and then Simp and whoever he was alive with ended up pushing out the guy in the back, playing together and kind of playing their trades incredibly well, and then he just slams the last guy that needs to play the bomb. He just understands timings in a way that makes it really difficult to predict.
Well, him and 0-4 just need to play together a little bit. And they did it, right? Like